Hey guys, welcome to a quick video on how to get games for Windows Live up and running on Windows 11. Now, first thing we're going to do is before we start, go to the Microsoft Store. It might be down in your taskbar. If it's not, click on your start and it should be right here, pinned. It should be somewhere. It's very easy to find. Now we're going to search Microsoft. PC Manager. Now, Microsoft have got their own, it's kind of like CC Cleaner, but Microsoft have gone ahead and done their own. And it's really, actually, for what I've played with it, it is pretty good. So download that. So that's going to help us. So when you uninstall stuff through the PC Manager, it actually does a deep uninstall. So if you have games for Windows Live already installed, we're going to uninstall everything, and we're going to do it through PC Manager, and that will get rid of registries and all that as well with a deep uninstall. So it is really cool. So knowing the Microsoft Store, that is going to take ages to finally kick in. So next we're going to download our newest version of Games for Windows Live. This is the last version of Games for Windows Live that was ever released, and it's the one that we'll be using. So I downloaded Fable 3 through Steam. This PC, my main PC, doesn't have an DVD drive. So Fable 3 on Steam still uses the Games for Windows Live service. So we'll be using this one. And out of curiosity, do I have... I'm just going to see if I actually have Microsoft Games for Windows Live installed. Okay, cool. Yes, I do. So I'll uninstall them through the PC Manager. Oh, and it's done. Because when you download a game and try and play it, it downloads Games for Windows Live anyway. And sometimes it updates, but we're just going to do it manually anyway. So once you have Microsoft PC Manager installed, no, I'm just going to untick them. Okay, we're going to click on apps. We're going to go to deep uninstall and sort by name. And we're going to go down to, here we go, Microsoft Games. So we've got to get rid of these two. So let's get rid of the marketplace. Now, if you don't have this installed, obviously you don't have to do this. And then do the Microsoft Games for Windows, this one, uninstall. Beautiful. Cool. So once they're done, exit out. Now, you should really restart your PC, but I'm going to take a risk and see how we go. So I'm going to put a link in the description for this, obviously. I'm going to download this file. The other thing I want to talk about is if you're having dramas logging in and you think you've done your password and everything correctly and it's still giving you an error, I want to show you something. I would go to Microsoft.com, sign in and change your password and everything through the website, because I'll tell you what happens, because yesterday I was getting all these errors and I know my password was correct and everything. It's going, nah, can't sign you in. And remember, when making your password, just do letters and numbers and turn off your two-factor authentication. Now, I do have another video on that as well. If you're having dramas, I'll put a link in the description for that video. But the problem is, if you think that your password's 100% correctly, you still can't sign in, I'll put a link in this as well. I'll put a link in the description for this website because my email address has actually been, I've got a breach history. I've got 10 data breaches. So what happens is people are trying to sign into my email every single day and they hit the limit. And when they hit that limit, I can't sign in. So I'll have to go, but you only have to do this as soon as you sign into Games for Windows Live. You don't have to do it every single time. And I'll show you why. But with the Games for Windows Live, it blocks you out. So type in your email address, check it. And if you've been breached, go to Microsoft.com, sign in and change your password, then sign in for your Games for Windows Live. I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit here, but I'm just saying that now just in case people are like, my password, everything's correct. Anyway, and yeah. So that was happening to me yesterday and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then it clicked. I'm like, they always try to sign into my email and it just drives me nuts. And then we're going to, okay, so sorry. Whoa, I've been so sidetracked. And I hope that helps some people because it really pissed me off. Dirty scammers. Games for Windows Live setup. So we've downloaded that. We've come here. I've got so sidetracked. I'm so sorry. We've downloaded this file. This is the newest Games for Windows Live. And we're going to extract this. We're going to open the folder. You don't click on anything except for this Games for Windows Live setup. So right click and then run as administrator and click yes. And that is going to come up and say install success. Do not launch. Just close it down. Now, when we launch Fable 3, now I'm so sorry, the resolution's going to go a little bit weird here, but bear with me for a second. So if you're using the old Games for Windows Live service and you try to boot Fable 3 or something like that, you won't get this Games for Windows Live here. Oh, I'm so sorry because I signed in yesterday. It's automatically signed me in. But that would pop up and that is where you would put in your password, your email and your password and your Xbox Live profile, really. Information. And sign in. Oh, it is that. Oh, so maybe the resolution didn't go weird. And so that's all there really is to it. The other thing I want to talk about is if you're downloading your profile and it's stuck doing absolutely nothing, I was hoping that it was going to do it. A lot of people, just quickly, a lot of people recommend signing into your Xbox. If you're having dramas, signing into your Xbox app as well. They recommend signing into your Xbox app and your Microsoft Edge account. I don't even know if I am. Yes, I am. Okay, I am. Okay, don't worry about that. So they recommend signing to your Edge. This is if you're having dramas. And the other thing I want to talk about is if you're having problems and it's downloading your profile and it's taking ages, sometimes what's happening is when it goes to download your profile, Windows 11 is asking for a like a network pass. So always Alt-Tab, press Alt and then Tab. When your game's booted up, if you press Alt and Tab, and you should have a little window saying allow access for for a network access, really. And then click allow, and then it should download your profile. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped. if there's any dramas, I was hoping I was going to get some errors so I could show you guys what to do. But if people are still having trouble, I might install. I've got my wife's laptop running Windows 11, so if people are still having dramas, I might do a video on that one, and hopefully I get some errors pop up, and then I can go through it and show you guys how to do some workarounds on that. But thanks guys so much for watching, and good luck. Let me know in the comments how you go, and I'm here to help. So thanks guys for watching. Bye.